Hello everyone, and welcome back to another one of my videos. But before we get started, don't forget to like the video and smash that like button. Just check down below if you're not already subscribed. It's easy, it's simple, and most importantly, it's free. Today, we're going to be talking about the EEG SMP. Oh, but didn't the EEG SMP got shut down by hackers? How could there possibly be anything more to talk about? Well, I'll tell you. Yes, the EEG SMP did got shut down by hackers and we still aren't able to access it again, but there was still stuff going on in the EEG SMP Discord server. It first started as a joke, but then eventually it turned into a whole new community of Minecraft players. It all started on a normal day. Nothing was going on. At least like 200 people left the Discord server, and the rest of us that stayed in the Discord server were just chatting with each other. Nothing special, nothing crazy. We were just chatting. There was only a group of people who would stay active almost daily, actually, and they would keep the conversation going. The only times where I would see that the Discord server was active was when that one specific group were online and talking in the server. And one of those people was me. I would always check daily, see what's going on, and just be friendly with the people and just see how they're doing and stuff. And we would just talk for a little while, not really in the VC, mostly just in the chats. And then one day we started to get on the topic of what if there was lore in the EEG SMP. We were all taking this as a joke, like, oh, what if there was like a Minecraft god or stuff like that, magic and stuff. And I thought, hey, that would be interesting and fun. So then I started to get working. I got a few people of the active group who'd always come in and check in every day and see if they were interested. Some of them joined in my plan and we started organizing things. We had a whole list of people of different Minecraft gods, and since I was kind of like making a story and stuff, like I was in charge of all the lore, they started to call me the God of Lore. Which I did not really expect, but they just called me that anyways. And then eventually, a large group of us would roleplay as our characters in the EEG SMP Discord server. And we'd just have fun, do whatever we wanted. And I was writing down everything that was happening whenever we would roleplay. And I noticed that, like, usually, chat would just talk about random stuff, and it'll confuse some of the people that are roleplaying, so then I decided, hey, why not make a server dedicated to the EEG SMP lore, so we wouldn't get distracted by other people who weren't involved with the roleplaying. You know, just a server for roleplaying. And I noticed that this roleplaying thing was becoming popular. Even EEG SMP herself got involved a little bit. She kind of was going along with what we were saying and stuff, and I wouldn't say she roleplayed much, but she did get involved with the roleplaying. So she definitely knows about the lore thing. She knows it exists. Over the past few weeks of roleplaying and organizing the story and stuff, I heard that there was someone writing a novel based on the EEG SMP. They kind of had their own story. You know, something similar to my lore, but it was a different story. So, I contacted them and told them about my EEG SMP lore. He was interested in the idea of what I was doing, so he thought we could probably do a collaboration, a team up, to make the story more interesting. He would involve some of his novels in my story, and I'll involve some of my lore in his novels. And ever since that happened, more and more people started to join the EEG SMP lore server, and it just kept on growing from there. We went from 2 to 3 people, probably 9 people max role-playing, to a whole community of 54 people role-playing. That's more than the amount of subscribers I have in this channel. But anyways, over time I noticed that there was a bit of a confusion. People thought this was an actual Minecraft server, like an SMP server. And I didn't want to make a server because not only could it get hacked just like the Egg SMP did, but it also cost money. And paying for a server is not cheap, especially a good one. So I went to my partner, the one who was writing the novels, and asked him of what he thought of it. He first suggested making a Minecraft world. It's simple and it's free, but not many people will be able to play at the same time, so that was a problem. Then he suggested that we should do a realm. More people could join, and it's secure, and it's free for people to join. But it will cost the host of the realm a little bit of money every month. Though, it is much cheaper. And so, we agreed on making a Minecraft realm. And so, we made a Minecraft realm. But first, we needed to make sure it was all set up and ready. What I mean is that there's important structures and buildings in the story. So I wanted to recreate them in the realm. So then they'll be there and you will feel like you're actually in the story. So me, my partner, and we invited a few others to help us build the structures. And as you can see in the pictures, here's a few of the buildings from the stories. And before you ask, there is a limit to how many people we'll allow in the realm, because there's only so many characters we could fit into our stories. Currently, we have a whole script of what we are planning on how the story will turn out, and so far we've completed at least 4 of the chapters. Sadly, during the time, I did not record those chapters, so I'll only be able to explain what happened in them. From now on, I won't make the mistake of not recording. I will record on what happens in the realm and post on YouTube. But before I do any of that, I'll have to explain the first 4 chapters. But that's a story for another time. But until then, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.